Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful is lining Remy Price up for Heartbreak this month on the CBS soap. It's safe to say Electra Forrester's former stalker is cruising for an emotional bruising. Apparently, Remy is as delulu as his bestie Luna Nozawa, and seems to think his past with Electra won't bother his new man Deke Sharp, Harrison Cohn. B&B spoilers say he's sadly mistaken. Here's what's coming up next on Bold and the Beautiful. Keep reading for all the details. Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, was baffled when her bestie visited her in prison and gushed about his romance with Deke Sharp, the newest addition to the Forrester Creations designing team. Even the Il Giardino killer knew that Remy's Electra crimes weren't going to go over well with his boyfriend. But Remy seems to think he has everything under control and true love will prevail. Luna is probably the last person that should be dishing out relationship advice, but we're going to have to side with her on this one. According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Remy's hopes and dreams will be squashed by the end of the week. When the Forrester Creations gang spots Remy on Deke's arm, the you-know-what is going to hit the fan. The Forrester family just got lunatic Luna put behind bars, and they are not ready to go to war with another sociopath. It will only be a matter of time before someone fills Deke in on Remy's psycho past. Deke Sharp's career is finally taking off, and his family ties at Forrester had nothing to do with the launch of his designs. He's living his best life right now, and the last thing he needs is Remy Sharp dragging him down. Despite Remy's best efforts at proving he's changed his ways, B&B spoilers say Deke will most likely kick him to the curb. Will heartbroken Remy turn to his bestie Luna Nozawa for a shoulder to cry on? Now that Deke is out of the picture, will he do her dirty work for her on the outside? Or even worse, help her escape? Remy doesn't seem super bright. If Luna promises to help him fix his relationship with Deke, he might just help spring her. Do you feel bad for Remy? Will he go back to the dark side and help Luna while she's in prison? In Los Angeles, where heartbreak and passion collide like waves against the cliffs of Malibu, The Bold and the Beautiful delivers another week of chaos, confessions, and consequences. This time, the spotlight turns to Remy, the tormented soul who's spiraling faster than anyone realizes. After his world shatters into 1,000 pieces, Remy does something no one saw coming. He helps Luna Nozawa, the woman at the center of his deepest pain and confusion. What unfolds next is a gripping mix of guilt, redemption, and rebellion, as Remy's heart and mind dance dangerously between madness and mercy. Remy has always been a complicated young man, charming yet haunted, loyal yet impulsive. But this week, his emotions finally combust. After the confrontation at Forrester Creations, where Luna's secret about her pregnancy and her loyalty to RJ tore through the company like wildfire, Remy finds himself completely unmoored. He thought helping Luna was an act of redemption after everything Sheila had done to twist their lives. Instead, he's the one being painted as the villain. In a scene drenched with sorrow, Remy storms into the design office, where Luna sits with swollen eyes and trembling hands. "Don't look at me like that," he mutters, voice cracking. "You think I wanted this? You think I wanted you to be the reason I can't sleep anymore?" Luna, ever the empath, whispers, "Remy, you tried to help me once. You don't need to destroy yourself now, but it's too late." His heart is breaking, not just for Luna, but for himself, because deep down, he knows he's lost everything: his family's trust, his shot at peace, and the girl he once thought he could save. Meanwhile, the Forresters are in crisis mode. The scandal surrounding Luna's situation, and the whispers of Sheila's influence, has brought the company to the edge of collapse. Brooke is furious. First Thomas, now Luna? How many more scandals can this family survive? She snaps during an emergency meeting with Ridge and Carter. Ridge, trying to hold it together, sighs. "We've survived worse. But if this gets out to the press, it won't just be about Luna. It'll drag RJ's name through the mud, too." Carter tries to mediate, but the tension is thick. He warns, "If we want to protect RJ and the Forrester name, we have to handle this quietly. Luna's not the enemy. Sheila is. Still, Brooke isn't convinced. She fears Luna has become a ticking time bomb, and Remy might just be her match. Later that night, Remy's apartment becomes a mirror of his mind. Shattered glass, overturned sketches, and empty bottles of bourbon scattered like confetti after a storm. He stares at his reflection, barely recognizing the man looking back. "You wanted to be good, didn't you?" he mumbles. "You wanted to make Luna proud. And look where that got you." In one of the show's most powerful solo scenes, Remy clutches an old photograph, a smiling Luna at the Forrester showroom, and laughs bitterly. "You're the dream I can't wake up from," he says softly. The moment turns dark when he begins sketching again. Not designs, but wild, frantic drawings of faces twisted in guilt and longing. It's clear Remy is unraveling. When Hope Logan stops by later, hoping to talk some sense into him, she's met with a man teetering on the edge. "Hope, you ever love someone so much it feels like poison?" he asks, eyes red with exhaustion. Hope hesitates, remembering her own heartbreak over Thomas. "Yes," she admits quietly. "But love doesn't have to destroy you." Remy looks at her, a sad smile curling at the corner of his lips. "Tell that to my heart." While Remy spirals, Luna's world is collapsing in its own way. She's facing judgment from every side, her mother Poppy begging her to flee, RJ withdrawing emotionally, and Finn warning that Sheila might not be done with her. Luna is drowning in guilt. "I never wanted to hurt anyone," she sobs to Poppy. "I just wanted to feel normal again." Poppy, visibly torn, hugs her daughter. "You're not the villain, Luna. You're the victim. But you need to be smart now." Then, in a shocking twist, Luna receives an anonymous text message. "I can help you disappear. Meet me at the docks tonight, alone." At first, Luna thinks it's Sheila, or worse, someone working for her. But when she arrives at the fog-covered dock, she's stunned to find Remy waiting there, hands shoved deep in his jacket pockets. The tension between them crackles like electricity. "Remy? You shouldn't be here," Luna whispers, glancing around nervously. "I could say the same about you," he replies. "But I figured if you're going to run, you shouldn't do it alone." Luna's eyes fill with tears. "You hate me." "I don't hate you," Remy says quietly. "I hate what we've become." She stares at him for a long moment before asking, "Then why are you helping me?" Remy's expression hardens. "Because everyone's treating you like the problem when you're the only one who got hurt the most. You don't deserve to be trapped in their mess anymore." Luna steps closer, voice trembling. "You don't have to do this. You can still fix your life." But Remy just shakes his head. "My life stopped being mine a long time ago." The two share a moment that's raw, painful, and charged with unspoken emotion. For a fleeting second, the chemistry that once bound them together returns, fragile and burning like the last ember of a dying fire. Over the next few days, Remy secretly helps Luna disappear from the Forrester radar. He uses his tech skills to erase security footage, falsify travel records, and reroute her phone's GPS. Meanwhile, Poppy begins to panic. When Luna doesn't return home, she storms into Forrester Creations demanding answers. "Where's my daughter?" she yells at RJ, who looks just as terrified. RJ insists he doesn't know. But Brooke overhears and quickly alerts Ridge and Finn. Within hours, a search begins, and suspicion immediately falls on Remy. Finn warns, "If Remy's helping Luna, he's playing with fire. Sheila's still out there, and she'll use this to her advantage." Indeed, Sheila overhears the commotion and smirks from the shadows. "Oh, my little Remy," she purrs. "Let's see how that works out for you." Remy and Luna hide out in a small coastal motel, far from the glitz of Beverly Hills. The scenes here are intimate, tender, and tragic. Luna, wrapped in a blanket, watches Remy pace the floor. "You don't have to protect me," she whispers. "You should go back before they destroy you." Remy laughs softly, shaking his head. "I've already been destroyed." He sits beside her, their hands brushing, a flicker of connection that neither can deny. "I used to think love was supposed to fix people, Luna says, her voice breaking. But all it does is break us more, Remy replies. Maybe breaking is the only way to rebuild. In that quiet moment, they find a strange sense of peace. Two broken souls who understand each other better than anyone else ever could. But the peace doesn't last long. Back in Los Angeles, Ridge and Finn enlist Bill Spencer's help to locate the pair. Bill, who's secretly grown fond of Luna after seeing her vulnerability, agrees, but not without his trademark smirk. If Remy thinks he can outsmart me, he's in for a rude awakening, Bill tells Justin. Find them before the cops do. Hope, however, takes a different stance. She visits Poppy privately and urges compassion. Luna's not a criminal, she says softly. She's scared, and Remy, he's just lost. Poppy's eyes fill with tears. Then maybe they deserve each other. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and Beautiful Update YouTube channel for more update news.